It's the moment of truth. Oh yeah!
And today we're going to be installing this B&W turnover gooseneck hitch thing into my, this is gonna sound bad, I don't actually remember if this thing's a 2017 or an 18. Okay, well,
it's 17.
Yeah, I think it's a 17. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's the same truck. Really, what is there to say? Let's see how hard it is to put this thing under the truck. That's the actual.
Nice.
Yes. Yes.
I know you're gonna cut that out.
Yeah, everything looks real nice. It says made in USA. The welds on this thing are really clean. Comes with like some nuts and bolts. And it's basically a jigsaw puzzle hacking up an approximately $50,000 vehicle. What could go wrong?
Nothing. I mean, we know a welder. Like, if anything does go wrong, I can call him and he'll come out and weld.
All right, so step one of this install is to remember that you need a 4-inch hole saw for this, and then spend like 30 minutes driving to Home Depot and buying one. And probably buying it for twice as much as I could have bought it on Amazon for when I ordered this. And then you got to come home and stare at the bolts in the bed with Mechanic Steve and try and discuss what they are, even though it makes no difference whatsoever, because the whole point of this is to not take the bed off the truck. But still, you want to know. Anyway, this looks like it goes on here. All right, have we actually bothered to attempt reading the owner's manual yet?
Yeah, we looked at pictures.
Yeah.
I don't know why manufacturers don't do this, but every manufacturer needs to make a pop-up book. Because if it was pop-up, according to sound, all of this would...
These instructions must be given to the end user. All right. I'm not going to read any of that. I hope none of it's too important. Okay, let's see. Determine cab clearance. No. Remove spare tire. No. Position the vehicle. Yeah, it's here. Prepare a lifting, oh wait, no. Mark a 4-inch hole. All right, let's start with that. Well, this is probably fairly close to the center. Oh yeah, good for it. You know it's loud when Steve covers his ears. Nice. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, this bed is made of aluminum, and it's like any modernish automobile, paper thin. So I mean, look, this weighs nothing. That's why I didn't bother with oil or anything.
Got any incriminating evidence in here?
I don't think so. Hey, is this your glove, or is it 42s?
Mine.
Is it?
Yeah, I was actually looking for that one.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Good old Chucky stealing my crap, man.
That's how I roll. I said to myself, my life would be perfect if only I had one more glove that I have no mate for. I'm actually saying all the stuff that goes through my head. I'm like, I shouldn't say that because that'd be a really stupid thing to do. But I bet it's still going to trigger idiots in the comments. All right.
I'm going to hold the camera up really, really high, just like girls like to have, and I'll make you look short. Have to read any instructions.
I don't read instructions. Man, this is literally mind-numbing.
Install side plates. Locate. So I don't think you need the inner side plates. I think we just need the outer side plates. That's the deal.
Yeah, because it's got like a set in there or something. Mm-hmm. Why is my camera all foggy?
I don't know. That's why I was trying to like wipe it off while ago, and it did.
Gotta make sure the exhaust is nice and hot when you do stuff like this for maximum safety. So, Steve, since we're kind of making him do everything here, figured out it's easier to run the bolts through with the threaded part sticking out this way towards your wheel. You want me to pull the bolt out?
Yes, sir.
And yeah, so Steve's gonna be under there with a wrench, and I'm gonna use my eBay Loctite here and a torque wrench to torque this down to whatever Steve told me to set it to. You know, it's gonna be one of those days when even the friggin' Loctite bottle doesn't want to cooperate. Oh, we're getting oh, there we go. All right. This is the secret to installing. This is what they should tell you in the manual. Just like have a dude under your truck the whole time, who's the only one who's actually made an attempt to understand how this stupid thing goes on here. Are you getting here? Let's both pull down together. You ready?
Yep.
All right, minimal home. Here we go. Oh, oh.
Maybe some extensions.
Yeah, but then people on YouTube will whine about them.
Well, because it still transfers the same amount of torque.
All right, let's just try it a couple more times. A couple more chooches. Oh, we did it. All right, one more just for good measure.
Nope.
Nope. All right. Okay.
I don't know if you've ever read like NASA whatever reports about like torquing.
Yeah.
Regardless if you use an extension or not, it doesn't change the amount of torque because you're still exerting the same amount of pressure on the nut. I mean, it doesn't. The only time it changes is when you put like the wrench adapter on it.
Yeah.
When you change the length of the torque wrench.
I figure we might as well put one point of intelligence in this video. For those that don't know, who ain't be metal workers, if you look at that bolt hole where the bolt runs through there, if you look real close, you can see it's not actually hollow inside. There's a sleeve. There's a little lip down to where the sleeve is, but you can see the wall of the sleeve. That's not just dead space. There's even like some dirt in there you can see. This is very important because if you take anything boxed like a frame on this truck, for instance, you can see the box structure through there, and you compress it, it's like the bolts are going to tighten down as this compresses, but over time the material is going to fatigue, so it's not pushing back out as much. It just kind of weakens and goes like this. And that's when your bolts are no longer tight, and also it's not very sturdy in the first place. So just on the odd chance anybody watching this video is trying to like just hack and beat one of these kits onto a truck or like assemble one with 2 parts they found in some scrap metal or something, intelligence, now you know. So here you can see Steve. Oh no, this way. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna put Loctite on it first. So evidently this bolt on this side has to go in with the head facing out. Oh, we're there. Good. Hey, that really wasn't that bad. Whew. Now that it's over. All right, so everything's going pretty well. However, one slight problem that we are having is it appears as though, and this is pretty logical when you think about it, they powder coat this thing after. I can only do too many things at once here. It appears as though they powder coat this after they tap these holes, and the problem is it makes it really, really tight when we're trying to actually run bolts into them. Therefore, we figured instead of fighting with this constantly and probably having it throw up our torque values, we might as well just take a minute or 3 and run a tap through these. So this is an ancient 5/8 by 11 tap, probably older than I am. This is actually from Martin's machine shop when he kind of sold out last summer and retired-ish. Hey, look at that, 5/8 by 11. Be jealous of my organizational system. These are a lot smaller. Yeah, so we're just gonna try and clean these up. If I was intelligent, I would have done that kind of concept. It's the moment of truth. Oh yeah! Yes!
Nice. And just for the naysayers, you want to show them how it goes in storage?
Yeah. Man, I need some children for pulling on this lever.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool.
And you got your hooks.
And we got the hook with springs, and the hooks are in the lower son of a gun on the bed, so they shouldn't interfere with stuff being dragged across it that much.
That is cool how they designed it like that. I was wondering if it'd be like in the middle of a rib or on the side.
That would be extremely inconvenient. But no. We're done, aren't we?
We're done.
Just gotta shove the spare tire under and do 29 million other things that.
Yep, see you later.